Hi friends, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Julia.
And today we're going to show you how to make water walk.
The materials you need are plastic cups, food dye, paper towels, and water. We're going to add food dye to alternating cups. So we're going to put red in this one. We're going to skip a cup and then put blue in. Skip another cup and then put our yellowish green color. And then our bridges are made out of folded paper towels. So we're going to put those in to connect the cups.
So the fun thing about this experiment is you can do it with whatever your favorite colors are. So this time I'm going to try purple, blue, and pink to see what happens. So you can drop your first color in all the way at the end. Add some nice drops to make it nice and dark. And then you skip a cup, so that way we can make the water walk into this one. Ooh. And add some nice color to this. And then you skip one more cup, and in the last cup you put your final color. So in our circle we decided to use paper towels, but you can use anything that lets water soak up. So we're going to try tissues in this version to see what happens. So again, you just fold it, and then you stick it in and let it soak up some water. And you make sure you put some between every cup so that way we can see what happens with the colors. Now we're going to wait for a few minutes and see what happens. So now we get to the hard part of science. We have to wait. Sad. So I think you should all go get your favorite snack if you're at home, or just get nice and comfy because you're going to be maybe 10-20 minutes waiting for it to see what happens. But in the meantime, if we take a look, we can see we start to get a little bit of water with its color going over the bridges. And this is happening because even though water feels really slippery, like when you go to a water park and you slip down the slide, it feels super smooth and really moist and wet. But water is actually super sticky. And water molecules like to stick together, and they like to stick to other things. So we call this adhesion and cohesion, when they stick to other things and they stick to each other. And when the water molecules start sticking, we get capillary action, which means they can move up away from gravity against gravity and move upward instead of downward, which is why it's climbing up a bridge and climbing up a bridge and up one more, which I think is super cool. It's the reason plants are able to build leaves and stems, because they soak up all the water with their roots, but then they move it all the way up to the leaves because of this capillary action. So next time someone tells you to go water the plants, or you're outside watching the rain, it's really important that the roots get wet, because the roots will start moving the water for us. And this works really well until water gets way too heavy. So at a certain point, capillary action is strong, but it's not strong enough to like lift a bus, say, or move a mountain. So at a certain point, when the water gets too heavy, it stops. Guess we'll see what happens.
Welcome back, guys. We've waited a little bit for the water to walk across our bridges. You can see some paper towels and tissues worked better than others. Here we got a really nice purple color, and some of the blue moved into this one, but the purple didn't move that well. And then over here we got a really nice orange and green, which means this blue didn't move that well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you get to try this at home or had fun at least watching along with us.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Thanks, everyone.